Hello and welcome to the warehouse, my hibby shibbies. It's me, Brad, aka You're a Drama Queen 1014. And here we are for another edition of Goob and Noob for RuPaul's Drag Race Season 11, Episode 13, The Reunion. Now, one thing I want to say, I'm sorry this is going to be coming out late, but I lost my phone last week. And I just got a new one a couple days ago, and today was one of the very first times I was able to film something. I would also like to say, please excuse the wind because it is quite windy, so if that is something you guys hear a lot, I apologize. So, shall we get to the looks of RuPaul's Drag Race, The Reunion? Now, I'm not going to do a review of The Reunion because The Reunion was pretty much, nothing really shed new light. They pretty much covered the season, kind of recapped it with RuPaul and the Queens. However, I feel like the things that we wanted to know wasn't answered. Based off of kind of a bleh reunion, I'm not going to be doing the review. But I love doing my Goob and Noob videos for the looks. Now, I'm going based off of one picture and what I saw on the reunion. Now, I stopped watching the reunion probably about 7 minutes before it stopped because I was just a little bored at that point. But they didn't really feature the outfits because they were all sitting down. Now, if that last 7 to 10 minutes that I missed, they featured the outfits, I totally missed that. So I'm literally basing my Goob and Noobs off of what I saw during the reunion because we didn't really see the bottom and the one photo that they had on Fashion Photo Review. So here we go. And I will be doing this in the order of elimination. So first up was Soju, and I unfortunately gave this a noob. Now, I did like the outfit. I did really like her face paint. She looked really pretty. However, the outfit was not tailored, like, at all. It did not fit her at all. It was super, like, frumpy and baggy, and I really didn't care for that. And I understand, like, the contrast of the blonde. However, I just wish it was a different color or a different shade of blonde, or like maybe a red, because like fiery reds look good in Dominatrix outfit. Next up was Kahana Montrese, and before I get into that, I just want to say that we're gonna kind of speed through this to make the video short since this is again at 15 queens. Alright, so Kahana Montrese, I gave her an uber goob. I love the dramaticness of the cutout, the shoulders. I love the sparkly black Vegas Disney villain realness. She looked really good, so I gave her an uber goob. Next up, and that was Honey C. Davenport, and I gave her an uber goob as well because she looked like another Disney villain actually, but like a B Disney villain. Or I don't know if any gamers out there play ukulele. It's kind of like a Banjo and Kazooie type game, but there's like a bee boss. Now, if there was a female bee boss, I could see the bee boss wearing that. It was amazing. She looked really great. I love the hair. Moving along, next up was Mercedes Iman Diamond, and I gave her a goob. I gave her a goob and not an uber goob because, okay, I really liked her face. She was painted for the gods. She looked gorgeous like she always does. I really liked the silhouette of the outfit. I do like the pink, and I loved the jewelry because it was like subtle yet dramatic. But there was like something off or like something missing to me that I gave it a goob and not an uber goob. All right, moving along was Miss Ariel Versace, and I had to give her a goob as well. And I gave it a goob because I really liked, again, the silhouette of the outfit. It was kind of like bondage-y, sex in the bedroom with my honey, but also kind of like performance or photo shoot-ish, because I really liked like the nude, subtle rosy pinkish of the outfit. Now I'm giving it a goob and not an uber goob because I did not like the hair. I just feel like she should have had like a wet slicked back look as opposed to a hair that we have seen from her since the beginning. Now I know drag queens have staples, but it would have been nice to see her in something different with this outfit. She could have served it more high fashion. Anyways, moving along. Next up was Miss Scarlet Envy, and Miss Scarlet Envy was like living in her fantasy, looking like old Hollywood movie, 1930s to the 40s, but like current with the greeny peacocky look, which she looked gorgeous in. She did her fucking titty contour so right. So I think she was like listening in to people on the internet, did her boob contour, since a few of us read her on that for her entrance look. But anyways, the only thing that I didn't really care for, well, I mean, I liked it, but I wish the hair had been more lighter or like a pastel to like match the dress, because it was like this light greeny peacock dress and then like a super dark green. I mean, I loved it, don't get me wrong, but I just wish that it was more pastel. All right, moving along. 7th up was Miss Raja D. O'Hara, and I gave her a goob. And I gave her a goob because she was serving me like Sierra was dressing up as Liza Minnelli, but if she was influenced by Prince. Because I really like that sequin purple dress. Y'all know I love my purple, that's my favorite color. I really loved the pussycat wig. It was like straight down to business. And I really liked the earrings as well. All right, moving along. 8th up was Miss Plastique Tiara, and I had to give her an uber goob. She was wearing something different this time, not the same silhouette. So the outfit, it was stunning. She looked like, I don't know, something that popped out of a magazine or a red carpet or something like that. It was very cultural, so I'm pretty sure she was paying homage to her culture, which I always appreciate queens doing. She was beat for the gods. She looked sickening. Ugh, uber goob. All right, next up, moving along, Miss Sugar Cane. And I had to give her an uber goob because she looked like yet again another Disney villain, and I loved it. She looked sickening. Yet again another purple. Like I said, I love purple. I loved the chest area. It was like black and like sparkly with jewelry. I love the dramatic shoulder pads and the hips, like they contrasted each other really well. I loved like the bob that she had. Oh, she just looked so good. She looked high fashion, drag, and camp, because it kind of reminded me something of like one of them would wear off of Death Becomes Her or something like that. Anyways, moving along was Miss Nina West, and I had to give her an uber goob as well because I really liked that red outfit that she was wearing. The red like suit dressy thing that she was wearing kind of reminded me of like the suit that she walked in, which was like kind of very Dick Tracy-esque. And I just love that she put like a bunch of fucking sock puppets all over the place. So like I was like, lamb chop realness meets Dick Tracy. Loved it. She looked gorgeous as always. Uber goob. All right, moving along was Miss Vanessa Vanjie Mateo, and I gave her a goob because she looked really good. I liked her hair. I really liked the green boa. I liked the look, but the reason I didn't uber goob it was because for a reunion look, I just felt like it was a little bit too pedestrian. I'm always a fan of oversized shirt looks, but again, this is a reunion, and I feel like it was just too simple and pedestrian. She did look gorgeous, and I did like the outfit though. All right, so that leads us to our top 4, and I am going to be doing this alphabetically. So first up was Miss Akira C. Davenport, and I had to give her a goob and not an uber goob because I really liked the dress. It was very well made. It fit her body really well, of course. She looked amazing. She definitely came to the reunion representing herself and her drag. She was being authentic. However, I just feel like we've seen this from her before. And for a reunion look, I feel like she should have umped it up. Now, she really looks good in pussycat wigs, but since this dress was very dramatic, I feel like the hair, it just made her head look just a little bit smaller because of the dramatics of the dress. So that's why I gave it a goob and not an uber goob. But she looked really amazing like always. All right, next up is Miss Brooklyn Heights, and I gave her an uber goob. Yet another Disney villain we got going on. This theme for this reunion was Disney villain. All right, so I gave her an uber goob, of course. She looked sickening. I loved the hat turban that she was wearing. She looked like the evil stepmother and Jafar had a love child, like black and red color pattern. It reminded me a little bit of Katya. The color pattern reminded me of Katya, but she looked sickening. She looked really good. She was painted, of course. She just looked stunning. All right, moving along was Silky Nutmeg Knot. I gave her a goob and not an uber goob because, okay, so I really liked the outfit. It reminded me of like a marching band conductor / color guard or something like that. So I really liked it. I liked the red. I really liked the dramatic of the hat. However, we've seen that hat before from somebody previously on the show, Miss Asia. But I really liked the dramatic of the feathers. She did look really good, but I just feel like we've seen this silhouette on her a lot, so that's why I gave her a goob and not an uber goob. She was like that close to getting an uber goob. Last but not least was Miss Evie Ali, and I gave her an uber goob. Now I gave her an uber goob because, okay, I don't know if after the show she was watching and Raja and Silky kept saying she was stanky, so I'm wondering if she kind of like came in that outfit kind of like a big fuck you to them, that like I don't stink. Like, she looked good. I love the camp of it. The bathrobe with her name on it was just genius. I loved her towel with the rubber duckies and like the bubbles. She looked good. Uber goob. That was the goob and noob for RuPaul's Drag Race season 11 episode 13, the reunion. Back at 15 Queens again. All right, so tomorrow will be the finale, and sometime this weekend / early next week I will be filming in drag for y'all. What did you guys think of the reunion outfits? I would like to know. We would like to know. Let us know in the comments below. Also, I would like to thank you for choosing The Warehouse. If you would like to help the channel out in any way, you can donate at PayPal at paypal.me/The Warehouse. It's me, Brad, aka your Andromeda Queen. Again, I would like to thank you for choosing The Warehouse. And until next week, 10/14 will be greeting y'all. Toodles, my Ibby Shivvies.